And you're with Martine on Lake Macquarie FM, the new 97.3, and this is the Lake Mac Live Show. And I am so thrilled to have with me Nolene from the Central Coast Country Music Association. Oh my goodness, what a mouthful. But there's a lot of fun in that.
Yes, thank you, Martine.
Thank you for coming aboard. Because you've got an amazing event coming. You've always got lots of different events, but you've got a very special one coming up Sunday, the 14th of October.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so we will be meeting at Morisset
Country Club. Yes, beautiful out there.
Everybody knows where that is.
Yes, gorgeous.
Yes, and we are hoping to get as many people we can because it's a big thing for us to be raising money for our Hunter Valley farmers.
Yes, very much
drought relief.
Yes.
So we'll be doing different things on the day, like auctioning things to make money and different games, and the winner will get so much and the rest will all go towards the farmers relief.
The relief.
And also the door tickets will be $10 each.
Fantastic.
And all that money will go towards the farmers relief.
There is a huge lineup of local performers who have given up their time to come and perform for this. $10 is an amazing amount, to be able to see this amount of talent in one room.
Yes.
So it's going to, what time does it hit off?
It will be at 12:30.
12:30.
Start.
So time to have some lunch.
Yes.
Quick early lunch.
Yes.
And then head on in.
Yes, and they have if they wanted to have lunch there, they have a restaurant there that they can have their lunch or make us across the road for like lunch. But we've got some past and present country music singers coming on the day, and like you said, they are very much interested to sing, to perform and raise money for our farmers, which is the main thing at the moment, because without these farmers we don't have food on the table. So
it's so important that it's so dry out there, and locally you don't have to travel far to see how much they're affected. I mean, it's just up the road, really affecting our fantastic farmers. And local to us, we have a lot of produce farmers in terms of, small goods. They're market farmers, so they've been really hit by it. So you'll direct the money to that, to the local.
And when you think about their families, they've got children, they've got families, and they can't earn money if there is no rain, if there's no,
it's the key to it,
the drought that hits the animals.
And what a better way to have a bit of a rain dance than to have country music for all the country people.
Yes.
Because that's where the spirit of country music is coming from our country. But it's such a big community here though, isn't it? In Lake Macquarie, Central Coast, Newcastle region.
Definitely.
It's a huge community.
Yes.
So what does your association do? You have a collection of artists and talent, as well as people who are interested in country music.
And they, we call them walk-ups. They come and they put their names on the list, and they have their singing on the day, and
So I could potentially come along and sing a Dolly Parton or something.
That's right. You can even dress up as a Dolly Parton.
Right. That's it. And age groups. What?
There's no age group.
No.
We have a 16-year-old that I have seen her from when she was 12. I can't remember her name now, but she is writing her own songs.
My goodness.
And she is singing. I get goosebumps.
Yes.
She wears the hat and boots, and she was there this month. We meet at Tukley Golf Club every third Sunday of the month. And she was there. I think her name is Trinity.
Beautiful name.
I think so. But, and I have to say to her every time she sings, wow.
Yes.
I hope you can do better each time you do this, because she's writing songs.
We'll see her with a golden guitar up at Tamworth, won't we?
Of course we will. It's not only Casey Chambers.
Yeah, exactly. We seem to breed them here on the Central Coast, Lake Macquarie, Newcastle. An amazing talent. The schools are very supportive of that as well, aren't they?
Yes.
in fostering this,
Yeah.
but also the community as well. I guess belonging to Central Coast Country Music Association, you've got a community there of people who have been there, they've done that,
Yes.
and they can help mentor and coach some of the young ones. Well, not just young ones, but all new people to the
Talking
industry.
about that, we're running a workshop now in the community hall at Hamlin Terrace
Ah,
every first Sunday of the month,
right.
12 o'clock start.
Mm.
So anybody could come who can sing, of course.
Mm.
They can, it doesn't matter what age, and they sing, and we have somebody there to mentor them.
Wow.
They make notes, and then they get them aside so they're not talking about it in front of everybody,
Mm.
and they explaining it to them where they can do better.
Yes,
things like
yeah.
that.
So that coaching,
So-
mentoring. So how can people get along to that then, Nolene?
Well, we have in our newsletter,
Mm-hmm.
and it's every first Sunday of the month at the community centre at Hamlin Terrace.
So we get on your Facebook page. That's
Yes,
Central Coast Country Music
Music
Association. It's on the Facebook
On the
page.
Facebook
yes,
page as well,
and it
yeah.
has there
Yeah.
in there
Yeah.
all your different events as well. Because
Yes.
I mean, you're not only just a musical bunch, but you're a performing bunch as well.
Yes, we
in
are.
our community.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you know what? We have a lot of people that come on and they talk about different shows
Yes.
that they're putting on, whether they're fundraisers or
Yes.
whatever. And they often say, oh, you know, so and so from the Central Coast Country Music Association. So, you know, being a member is quite prestigious.
I know,
There we go.
I know. I'm very proud of what I do for the Country Music Association, because I've met so many past country music singers when we had our 42nd birthday,
Wow.
and Chubby Dyer, he works for 97 point, Country Music 94.1.
94.1, yes.
And he was hosting for our reunion
Mm.
at Tookley Golf, and he will be hosting at Morisset Country Club.
Oh, that would be
So a lot of people
fantastic.
know him
Yes,
through
yes.
the radio station,
And people are giving up their time, which is just wonderful.
it is wonderful,
keeping
so
up the
valuable time that they can use it somewhere else. They come
Yes.
there to support.
Yes.
So my hope is on the day, many people would come, because this is such a wonderful cause that we're doing,
Mm.
and people will support in whichever way we'll be doing. We'll just raise money from all different sorts of things doing up there, and try to make it worthwhile day.
Yes, yeah, very well. I've seen the brochure. I didn't bring it in with me. I left it outside, but the brochure, I don't know how you got all the names on that brochure.
That's right. Yes,
It's a huge arrangement.
huge arrangement. And besides, you know, if somebody couldn't come and there was somebody else that would slot into their
That's it,
spaces, and you know, we'll just make it a worthwhile day having these people there. It's not only hear them singing, but you come to know them as well.
That's right.
And it's
yes,
so important
yeah.
that you-
Especially as you say, they're writing their own songs, writing
Yes.
their own music. When you get to you know, talk to a performer who's
Yes.
done all that, I mean, it's amazing connection.
Yes.
And you really feel the song. It becomes more than just a song. Or
Yes,
the
yeah.
whole production of it behind it is
Yeah.
important.
And one of the things Central Coast Country Music Association does is every year we choose a organization where we donate some money.
Right. Yes.
So
yes.
this year, because we're doing it for the drought relief for the farmers, that is our major donation to them.
Yes.
But every year we do that, so we're just not keeping all the money in our pockets,
Yes.
but we're giving
Yes.
them out in the community.
in the community. That is
Yes.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So if people are interested, they love their country music, to get onto your Facebook page, which is Central Coast Country Music Association. Of course, listen to Wazza after midday today, because he has his country music show.
Right.
We always love
yes.
that. I always put in a request for a Dolly Parton or something. That's always my favourite. And also Aussie on a Wednesday night here
Right.
often has some local talent coming
Yes.
in. People who, and it always amazes me, the young kiddies that come through, their
Yeah.
talent is crazy talent.
I know.
But people who retired
Yes.
and thought that they might just learn the guitar.
Yeah.
We've got a great friend that comes on, Conway Martin, and he just thought when he retired he might just pick up a guitar and learn how to sing and play the guitar. And he is amazing. It sounds like he was born with it.
Born with it.
So for people, it's not too late, is it?
No, it's never too
roll
late
into
to
it.
do something new. Your interest, that's how your interest builds up. When you try to do something and it becomes, and you think, oh gee, why didn't I do this earlier?
Exactly,
You
a
know?
lot of people
But
say
it's
that.
never too
yeah.
late.
Never too late.
Never
that's
too
right,
late.
yes.
This is what I say to people. It's never too late to try something.
And you're meeting people with similar, backgrounds and thoughts. And
That's
yeah.
right.
So how did you get into country music?
Well, my husband he loved country music songs.
Yes.
And sometimes you hear the country music songs and you think, gee, they sound really good. Then just 2 words in a song and you make an album as number 1.
Yes, exactly
You
right.
know?
Yes,
And
yeah.
I just love the tune of country music songs and the words in country music songs. And there are so many people who, like you said, it seems like they were born with it. With it.
Yes.
But no, it's the listening to it and then trying it and then singing. But not everybody has to be a singer. They can do other things within a organization
Exactly.
to bring positive things in
Exactly.
and let it grow and send it out in the community. And that's what I'm doing.
Yes,
You know?
yeah. So
Yes.
everyone has a part, and of
That's
course,
right.
with any music association, if you can't play the guitar, you can't sing a tune, I bet you're looking for treasurers, for secretaries,
That's right.
for committee
Exactly.
members. If you've got a skill,
Exactly.
you're desperately
there.
needed. Yeah.
Yes, and we always welcome new members because they get the new newsletters and they know what's coming up and
they can participate.
they participate.
Exactly.
Yes.
We love it. Well, thank you so much, Nolene, for coming in. I do appreciate your time. You'll have to get back to it and start getting organised for October 14.
Yes.
12:30 Morisset Country Club.
Country Club. I am excited and I'm hoping to see as many people up there and get them excited on the day too.
Yes,
Because
yes.
it is a worthwhile.
Well, just for you, Nolene, I'm going to play a Kenny Rogers. I just played Kenny Rogers and Sheena Easton. What I'm going to play for you is my very favourite country song, which is Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, Islands in the Stream.
Oh yes, I love it.
Now,
Yes.
I every time Warren comes in when we do a changeover, I ask him and he says, "Look, Martine, I've played that 3 times the last 3 weeks."
But
Stop
you
it.
can still play it
Get another
now.
favourite. Get another favourite. He
Oh,
says to me.
yes.
So here we
That
are.
is
I'm
a
going to play you.
beautiful
I
song.
love this song.
Thank
Thanks so much,
you.
Nolene. Thank you.
you.
Wonderful. Nice
Thank
and easy.
you. Nice
You're
and
a
easy.
natural.
Thank you, darling.